Okay, so when approaching your conversation or a new person, you have to realize that they already have their expectations. They are gonna act or behave a certain way for a reason, based on their day, their self-image, their past. Um, so you pretty much just have to keep an open mind whenever participating in that. I've worked in the restaurant business for a long time, and I've realized that whenever people come in and they've had a bad day, you can tell by their nonverbal cues, by the way they react, and you just have to realize that it's no part of your doing. You just have to try and kind of see it from their eyes and keep an open mind and just walk a mile in their shoes before you react the same way in an upset tone or any of that. Um, in cognitive dissonance, we as humans like to keep our goals and actions consistent, and we usually think of new interactions as cognitive dissonant or irrelevant to us based on our morals and our views. If something is dissonant towards us, do we stop caring? Do we change our views? In my example, I was dating a guy for a while and nobody liked him. He really wasn't just a good person to be dating. And instead of breaking up with him because I really liked him, I changed my views or I ignored my dissonance, which wasn't good. And I didn't get any reassurance from anybody solely because they just didn't want me to be with him. So at that point in this cognitive dissonance, make sure you listen to your head, what your head is telling you, and again, keep an open mind. In the proxemic theory, we have to listen to our nonverbal cues. We have to pay attention to the reward balance when somebody violates our expectations or we violate someone else's expectations in order to produce a good response to have a successful interaction or one that goes in our favor. I walked into a probation office one time and everyone stared at everyone. Nobody was really talking. It was all a room full of assumptions and expectations. And if somebody stared for too long, you would just have to see how they react, their threat threshold, and their tolerance is gonna show based on their reaction. Say if you're staring at somebody and they give you a weird look, if they look away, their threat threshold not is very high. They don't care. So yeah, whenever expectations are violated, just make sure you pay attention and make sure that you make an effort in this interaction. So just keep an open mind and then you can have a successful conversation. So yeah.